Hey guys, Nalabyte here, and welcome to Elder Scrolls Online. Uh, so I'd had this idea to make this video for a while, and I had sat with this character out for a while trying to get one of the bites for this vampire, and never got one the day that I sat there to do it. So I logged off, went and did some forest with Liz and Wild and Kit, and uh, I hopped back on this character to finish making this video and get the vampire stuff done. And lo and behold, there's a scroll sitting there for me. So, unfortunately, I wasn't able to get the vampire part where you get bitten, because I swear I did not even get that when I was sitting there. I just randomly pop back on and it's on me. So this video picks up right when I found the vampire scroll. So with this, enjoy.
So apparently I had a bite and I didn't know it. I had been sitting here trying to find somebody to give me a vampire bite so I could show you guys the quest for it. And I logged on today to transfer some of my gold over, and lo and behold, I walk up and I see this. That only pops up when you've been bitten, so I went over to my character, and sure enough, Noxophilic sanguivoria. I have been bitten by a vampire. So, that makes it easier. The scroll details how to become a scion of Lamay. Read the scroll. Initiate, a child of Mother Lamay has bestowed a gift upon you. They are Blood Speaker. They have chosen you to undergo the ancient rite of Blood Matron. This is a great honor. Continue reading the scroll. To be a child of the Blood Matron is to forsake the divines. If you are ready to join us, step through the portal. Otherwise, return to your city and speak to a cursed priest of Archay. The Blood Matron will not induct the unworthy or weak. Close the scroll. The Oblivion portal pops up, and we go into it. Blood Matron Crypt. Talk to Rahaja? And we are on Kavala.
Our kind live in darkness and feed on life. Walking among us requires forsaking the gods and embracing the blessing of Mother Lamay. Will you proceed?
I will.
First, you must experience the history of our kin through our mother, Lamay Ball. How she was first defiled, then forsaken.
Her story is really sad. How do I do that?
There are two basins, the basin of suffering and the basin of loss. First, you must drink the basin of suffering, and witness how our mother suffered at the hands of Molag Bal. Then you must show your hatred for Molag Bal by profaning his symbol.
Pretty much defacing. What about the other basin?
After you've profaned Molag Bal's symbol, you will drink from the basin of loss, and see how Lamay Bal was forsaken in her time of suffering. Then you will profane the symbol of the Forsaker.
Who is the Forsaker?
That is not for me to reveal. Now drink the cup of suffering. Profane the symbol of Molag Bal, the Defiler. When you have drunk from both cups, you will kneel in the pool and present yourself to Mother Lamay.
Goodbye. Okay. So, we light the basin of suffering.
When I was a priestess of Archay, Molag Bal ravaged me and left me for dead. A group of nomads tried to purify me with fire, but I awoke, changed.
I don't remember. I think it's in front. Yeah.
The poor girl. May these flames purify her spirit.
Elder, what do you believe happened to her?
Her body was mangled, rent apart by a terrible darkness. Its corruption is still on her. I can feel it.
Is it true her wounds healed on their own?
Yes, that is why I insisted we perform this rite at once.
Elder, the
No,
girl!
We're too late. No, back away.
Okay. So now we go drink out of the... Oh no, we defile. Right. Yeah, we defile.
Molagbar, father of torment, we curse you! You sought to poison us with your blood! But we survived, and from your poison, we grew! King of corruption, your children are coming! They will defile and destroy you!
Learn about Lamai's past. I don't remember which... I think it's right here.
Archay! Answer me! I am your priestess! Answer! Molagbar said you would not come. He said you turned your light away from me. Archay! Do you hear me? You are false! I reject you!
She was raped and then her gods forsake her. Poor girl.
Archay the Forsaker, we curse you! You left us to suffer in darkness! But we survived, and in darkness we grew. Now we feed upon your followers. We will use their stolen strength to conquer and consume you! Initiate. Kneel in the black pool and submit yourself to me! Children, this is your kin.
I'm like drowning
Life
in
still
the pool.
flows within its blood. Tear it out,
Mabel.
drain it, so that it may join us. Now you are one of us. I offer you a gift. The catacombs are filled with the Defiler's cultists. Sneak up behind your prey and feast. Relish your new powers. Embrace my blessing.
We actually get to talk to her once this is all done. Now, Vampire is the harder of the ones to level up. Some people say it's easier. To me, it is not. The werewolf was a lot easier, and the werewolf you can do...
Punish
first
the
one.
servants of Nalabyte, child. They cower below. Behold, a lamb fit only for slaughter. Eviscerate it.
Viscerate.
Evisceration trades pain for pain, child. The more grievous your wounds, the more pain you inflict. Remember this. This pathetic churl squanders its life. Drain it from them in my name. Draining a foe's essence allows you to mend your wounds. Put their miserable lives to good use. More weak-minded cattle. Mesmerize it. Bend it to your will.
Oh, this isn't the forest. I'm not gonna light myself on fire. We do not want spoiled food, though. We'll take the alchemy bottles.
seldom allows a vampire to stun their prey. A helpless meal tastes all the sweeter. Now, kill these worms until your blood quickens. Call upon my power to unleash your true form.
Oh, is that invisibility? Don't like this. Don't like this. Dying. Oh. That's not so bueno. So I need to gain ultimate.
Mortals quake at the approach of our blood scion. You have done well, child. Return to my sanctum.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, my health got so low. Oh, do not like, do not like. I am not happy when my health gets that low. I think that's why I don't play with the vampire very often. Cool, got me level 4. I'll level that up after this. So now we go talk to Mother Lamai, or Lamay.
My beautiful abomination, how you shine in the dark. Now listen.
Speak, and I will listen.
Relish this new life I have given you. Feed and grow powerful. Find others of our kind. Form families. Bring new children into the fold.
Complete quest.
Your kin live among the mortals. They may be wearing rags or crowns. They may hide within or rise above the masses. Find them. They await.
Mother Lamay, would you tell me more about the gifts you've given me?
Of course, child. All who bear my blessing should know their powers well.
How does my thirst influence the gifts you've given me?
An excellent question. For many of my children, greater thirst reveals greater power. Starvation makes their hearts boil over, heated by the cursed flames that brought me to new life. I have other plans for you, Scion.
What do you mean?
Our kind grow more cautious with each passing year, more hesitant. Like great serpents, they feed only once in a great while, barely slaking their thirst for fear of discovery. Oh, this displeases me. You, child, you will embrace your ravening nature.
So I will become stronger by feeding.
Indeed. By blood and sorcery and accursed right, I proclaim a new breed of evil. You shall wander the shadows of Tamriel like a bottomless vessel, a child of hunger and delight. Drink deep from the world, and you shall be rewarded.
Can I use all the gifts you've given me right away?
No, my child. I gave you a taste of the power you will one day wield, but once you return to the surface, your memories of this place will diminish. Do not despair. With time and experience, you will master all the vampiric arts.
Once I grow in power, how many powers will I wield?
No less than you deserve, and no more than you can bear. You will command an array of abilities. Some let you influence the mind of the weak, others let you wrench their life away. All inspire a terror no mortal heart can bear.
What about my true form, the Blood Scion?
Yes, my greatest blessing. A handful of greater vampires lay claim to a twisted shape, gifted to them by the Defiler. Why should my children not possess such horror-wrought strength? In you, we shall see this form perfected.
Can I share these powers with others?
Not yet, but with patience and bloodshed it will become possible. Once you display sufficient mastery of your powers and true devotion to me, your ability to pass on my gifts to others will manifest.
Do I simply bite them?
No. Gifts of this magnitude require the weight of ritual. You must find a site that carries my dark blessing. Only then will your inheritor draw my gaze. Know this. The process takes a toll. Several days must pass before you can infect another.
So you get to infect once a week. And they do have the counter. The counter can be found on your character sheet down at the bottom where I showed you guys that I had the vampire bitten in the beginning. Down in there it'll tell you how many days you have left until you can bite somebody else. But to bite them, all you do is you go to that shrine that I was sitting at. You find the vampire shrines, which they are in. There's one in the Rift, there's one in Bankarai, and one in Reaper's March. It's pretty similar to the werewolf one. You just find that one, and then you find somebody to bite you. People in general, zone chat are usually pretty cool if someone has a free and available bite. Most of the time they won't ask to pay for it. If somebody asks you to pay for it, find somebody else. There's no point in it. Yes, some people pay the $1,500 to get the bite put on their character, but majority of the people out here, they didn't pay for it. So never pay for a werewolf bite or a vampire bite. If you're a part of like any guilds, you can ask around in there, you can ask around in the zone chat, or you can just do what I did. I asked around, and then I was sitting there, and I never got bit. I never did. I logged off, logged in like 3 days later, and lo and behold, I had a scroll. So I don't know what happened there. I'm not complaining, but I don't know what happened there. So yeah, that's how you guys do that. This is the tree for vampires. Vampires level up with your experience, whereas werewolves, they level up by enemies you kill. Vampire, you just do it from leveling up. To me, it's incredibly slow going when it comes to leveling it up. I don't have any vampires that are off of level 1 yet. My main is my werewolf, and it is like max werewolf. I'm sitting at 10. But yeah, these are the moves we had before. Blood Scion, Eviscerate. See, there's Blood Scion. You can pause it if you want to read them. Eviscerate. Blood Frenzy. Vampiric Drain. Mesmerize. Mist Form. And then down here in the passive abilities, you've got Feed, Dark Stalker, Strike from the Shadows, Undeath, Blood Ritual, which is the one you need to infect another player, and you unlock it at rank 6. It's the same for the werewolf, it unlocks at rank 6. And then Unnatural Movement. And once you unlock the multiple bars, you should get a vampire bar, because usually you'd click this and it would go to your second set, and then you click it again and it would go to your vampire or your werewolf set, whichever one your character is, if you are one, or if that character is one. Obviously, if you're a werewolf, it'll say werewolf. If you're a vampire, it'll say vampire. And that's where you would drag these. These skills would go onto your vampire or your werewolf bar. But yeah, and that's it. Now we just leave over here through the portal, and it takes us back to one of the shrines. And it's never the one that I left off at, never. But yeah, this is the shrine in Reaper's March. Right up here, it's by the Ushmal's Rest world boss in Reaper's March. But that's where I'll zoom in. So there is the town, Arenthia, and it's just like, what, southwest of Arenthia? No, southeast. Southeast of Arenthia. Down by Ushmal's Rest, the world boss. Yeah. So that's where that is. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I had fun showing you guys how to go through these quests. If you have any questions, if you're stuck, if you don't know where to go, if you can't find it, whatever, let me know in the comment section below. I'm more than happy to hop on and either port somebody over here or one of the other ones. I've got all of the places down pretty well. So if anyone needs help finding one, the shrine, the werewolf or the vampire shrine, let me know down in the comments below, and I can definitely help you out. If you have any questions about the werewolf or the vampire, feel free to let me know in the comments below. If I know it, I'll try and help. If not, I'll try and help you figure it out. That's going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for viewing my pixels. If you like this video, mash that button like it's on a controller. It really does help this channel make its way into YouTube's recommended section more often. If you'd like more content in the future, maybe consider subscribing. I post at least 3 times a week. And feel free to check out the comment section below. I really love getting and replying to comments. With all that being said, once again, I'm Nalabyte, and I will see you all in the next one. Later, guys!